And we have a new. I just restarted the recording, and yes, one recording is finished. And after we are done, should we do the Mt.Thunder now? I don't think I will be able to concentrate with while also doing the Mt.Thunder, but whatever. We'll just go into this, and yeah. There was one anime that I wanted to talk about that I liked a lot. This is Mt.Thunder, very nice design. What was it? Digimon, yes. I'm calling it Digimon because I'm sometimes calling it Digimon because it's the German pronunciation. You might be surprised, but I think, this is just thinking, I'm not sure right now, that Digimon would be in the top 20 of my all-time favorites. I'm talking about the series in general until Digimon Data Squad. Because, first of all, Digimon, if you don't know, it's a cooler Pokemon. They are, I think they are based on Tamagotchi. They are monsters, digital monsters, and they have very cool forms. They are able to Digivolve, I think. First of all, one thing. I have to talk about this. This is a German thing, German kind of thing. In the German dub of Digimon, in the first few series, the process of Digi-evolving was called Digitieren. It sounds really cool in my opinion. Digitieren, like digitize. It sounded really cool. Then in Digimon Fusion, which is I think the fifth season of Digimon, they suddenly changed Digitieren to Digivolve, and this is sounding so bad. It is called Digivolvieren. What is this weird name? You shouldn't call something like that Digivolvieren. It sounds really bad. I think that was a very big error in the dub, and I wouldn't have done that if I were in the translation team. But of course, I am not a professional in that topic. But still, that's really bothering me. Whatever. The Digimon franchise. What were its seasons, or what was its series that belonged to the Digimon franchise? For one, there would be Digimon. The first one would be Digimon, normal Digimon. I think it didn't have a specific name. Digimon Adventures. I think that's the one. Oh, I'm not allowed to use lightning attacks. Okay, Digimon Adventure. Then Digimon Adventure 2. Yes, I think so. Uh-oh. 1 second. I think I have to eat an orange berry. Then there was Digimon Tamers, my favorite. Yes, I would say my favorite. Why am I using this move so often? My favorite Digimon series season, I would say my favorite Digimon season. Then I think next in line would be Digimon Data Squad. It's actually my... It's sharing the second place with the Digimon Adventure thing. I really like Digimon Adventure, so it's hard to just put it... Digimon Adventure Season 1 to be specific. We won't talk about Season 2 here because it's not my favorite, but it's alright. But still, Digimon Adventure... not Digimon Adventure, Digimon Data Squad was next. Then Digimon Fusion Time, I think, or Digimon Fusion, I'm not sure what specifically the name was. It was already, it was on the worst side of Digimon things. Then there was Digimon Ghost Game, and I didn't even watch that one. I just sometimes looked into it to see where the Digimon franchise was going. Apparently, it was not going into the right direction because it looked like a kids show. And yes, I know that Digimon is basically a kids show, but still, the characters looked way too young, everything would look way too chibi in the chibi style, so not good. Not good. And yeah, I think there was also Digimon Tri, where the characters from the Digimon Adventure series were reintroduced as adults or teenagers. Also, I think both. One were as teenagers, as late teenagers, and then as adults, I think. And yeah, it makes a good... I just say it outright, I didn't watch that one. I think... Yeah, I just didn't watch that one. It was more so a long episodes with 1 hour watch time or something, or playtime. Not my kind of thing in all honesty, but it looks interesting. Maybe I will one day watch them. So I cannot say anything about its quality, quantity, yes. Also, Digimon Fusion Time had 2 seasons. One was the one where what I explained about. I didn't really explain about anything. It's just that this season was the one that I was referring to when I gave up my review in quotation marks about Digimon Fusion. But the second season had its own problems. In my opinion, it had more problems than the first season, yes. And yeah. So, also, why didn't I see the stairs? I completely ignored the stairs. Okay, whatever. Yes, Digimon Fusion has a lot of problems. The biggest problem is that they started with not being able to use the evolution kind of thing. I will call it evolution or Digi-evolution or Digi, whatever. I will call it evolution. Evolving. Basically the Pokemon term. Even though that's not incorrect, but still I will call it that. And I think Digimon made a mistake by using the fusion mechanic of fusing different Digimon together as its main topic. I think that was a big mistake on the part of the Digimon company, or whatever the company is behind that, because it just completely neglects the history of Digimon. It basically says that nothing the Digimon ever did was good. I mean, it basically says everything that was before this is trash, or we completely ignore what happened before all this, in my opinion. It's just not good storytelling to completely ignore everything that was built up through the years. That's my opinion. Anyway, yeah, that, and yeah, it had a lot of problems with being too childish, having too many cliches, in my opinion. Too much of a child show. Yeah, maybe children would have enjoyed it, but I watched it as a teenager, I guess. Teenager, yeah. And I can rewatch the old Digimon parts. I think I can rewatch everything up to Digimon Data Squad, including Digimon Data Squad. But I cannot really rewatch Digimon Fusion seriously. I once rewatched it to try it out, and I got as far as season 1, the parts that were in German, because it still had some charm left. But in the end, I think season 2 completely lost me. It was not exciting enough. It just didn't have the real this thing. That is the thing that makes Digimon cool. The thing that Digimon Tamers had. It didn't have anything dark. It didn't tackle any big topics. There was no consequence. I mean, there were consequences that they were blown out of proportion. It just wasn't fun to watch, in my opinion. Yeah. So, Digimon, some of them are really good, and I would still put them in my top 10 to top 20 of all-time favorites. And some I won't talk about. Yes, that's the most fitting description. I mean, same with Yu-Gi-Oh! To some extent. I think until Reigns I liked every single one of them. I didn't watch Reigns fully, I only watched the first few episodes of it. So I cannot say any specific thing about Reigns, but still, everything until then still had some amount of charm, and it was serious. There were interesting topics. Yes, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. And then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Yeah, we won't talk about it. There are a lot of things that we won't talk about. So, yeah, no. Okay, I will talk about it. Yeah, it's just, my problem is that they have too young of a character cast. The character cast is not appealing for a mature audience, especially if you think that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game is very complicated. It's not necessarily a children's cards game anymore, and the audience the Digimon 7s targeted as an anime, in my opinion, is looking more like a very young audience. And I think they also uncomplicated, or they decomplicated things in the actual, you know, in the whoop, in the yes, in the card game. They gave rush duels, and they were, I think, there were specific rush cards. I don't know the specifics of it. I think it's a little less complicated than normal Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not sure. That's what I want to say. Also, I still think Yu-Gi-Oh should be an adults kind of thing, or not adults, but at the very least teenagers should be the main demographic of Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because it is very complicated and sometimes there are very dark themes. It's just the legacy of Yu-Gi-Oh! So to say, that is telling me that. Anyways, yeah, that's what I think about that. What about Pokemon? Pokemon is completely different than the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise or the Digimon franchise, because in general they only have one specific thing. They have a Pokemon series, and that's a series that they never stopped. It's basically a thing for forever. The Pokemon franchise will never stop. It will have 30,000 episodes and still not stop. But I think it's also one of the worst childhood anime that I can remember. It's not bad. I'm just saying it just didn't have quality. It was like, if you compare this to, I don't know, chips, French fry, fish and chips. You know what I'm talking about, I hope. Fast food. Things that are not healthy, you just eat them because you want to have something to do, want to have work to do. They just don't have any quality, I think. Without quality, yes, that's the best way of describing it, in my opinion. I made a mistake. And we wake up here. Whatever happened, we will just go ahead and continue. Yeah, things didn't turn out. Yeah, whatever. But okay, I'm talking, so yes, of course, I will be playing sometimes a little reckless, whatever. Mt.Thunder-Peak, what we are going on. Yeah, Pokemon doesn't have a good mainline anime, but they have interesting, not good, interesting side anime. I think there's one single episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon as an anime, which I personally liked quite a lot. I don't find it anymore on the internet, but I liked it when I watched it back then on the internet. On YouTube, not on YouTube, on TV I was talking about. And yeah, but I think there's also Pokemon Generations. That's a thing. Yeah, there are some more serious Pokemon adaptations, but I think I have no idea whether or not they are fan-made or what their origin is. I'm just saying that they aren't really mainline Pokemon series, in my opinion. There is only one mainline Pokemon anime, and that's the one that is currently airing, which aired on... when did the Pokemon anime air? I think it aired around 2000, maybe, because the card game came out on... Not the card game, but the Pokemon game, the first game, came out in 1995 in, I think, 1990 something. Maybe 1994 in Japan, I don't know. The point is, yeah. Well, that was a mistake. That's my point. It's just, also, I just want to say, I like the Pokemon anime. I'm not saying that it's bad or anything. I like the Pokemon anime in the first 3, 4, 5 seasons until Black and White season, I think, with a girl that had a dragon type Pokemon as its partner Pokemon. I liked that. I also even like Pokemon XY, the anime, just because of Greninja. No, I liked it. Yeah, what I watched, I liked, to be honest. And when I saw things about Sun and Moon, I was out of the age for Pokemon. And when I saw that art style, no. We won't talk about that anymore. And this is Zapdos. Release Shiftry. We're a Pokemon rescue team. We want to rescue that. Yeah, I'm improvising. You must be determined to utter such words. Then you shall answer. Ah, to my great and righteous fury. I think what they said was, I have no idea. I won't even try to make up things. I have no idea. So, smoke screen, amber tackle. This is going to be the one. I will go one step forward. Smoke screen was used. My opponent has an effect where I'm using double the AP that I'm normally using. Amber tackle layer, why not? And I will go for Thunder Shock. Because it should be normal effective, right? Yes, I think so. Uh-huh. Oh, Puffer State is already... What? Ew. How much life did I have left? And what stage was that? What... Wait a second. Mount Thunder item doesn't stand here. Okay. Mount Thunder Peak, I have no idea. So, yeah. Pokemon enemy got trashy. Trashier than it actually was in the beginning. In the beginning it was also trash, but it was more so like fast food trash. Now it is like the trash, where we put in all things that are we already... the trash can. Yes, that trash. Ah, man. I want to have better comparisons, better ways of talking. Oh man, whatever. I think there's one anime that I want to talk about, but I'm not remembering it. Where I watched a lot of animes, so there might be. I think it's a long anime that I want to talk about. Which one was it? Let me think for a second. I have to be quiet and think. Can't remember. I can't remember. Maybe let's go... No, I don't want to talk about that yet. I already talked about... I think the most interesting anime I saw as a child, specifically a child, not teenager, but child, was for me Naruto, I think. And second would be Dragon Ball. My biggest influence from the anime perspective in my teenager years would be Hajime no Ippo and the one with Hajime no Ippo and Bleach. And I also Hunter x Hunter. Yes, I think that too. At that time, yes. And lastly, nowadays, I already told you Hunter x Hunter, Hajime no Ippo. One that I won't mention right now, but also One Punch Man, so yeah. Yeah, I think I changed a lot with the ages. This is a reflection on me. But I also think that a lot of people changed a lot over the ages. So, yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm almost dead. So, I don't want to die a third time. I think I already died twice. So, I will focus on the actual game again. That's dangerous. I will go back. He's using Bite, okay. Do you also see the damage differences that I'm doing and that Cyndaquil is doing? No, is it this should be Cyndaquil, yes? Cyndaquil, Typhlosion is the end one. Quilava is the little bit in between. Yes, this is Cyndaquil. I'm not an idiot. I know the Pokemon's name. I know it. We will go up the stairs. You know what? I will finish this dungeon. And how long is the recording? I have no idea. I was way too focused on my own things. 18 minutes. The last one was 41 minutes. So not quite as even as I would want it to be. But okay. We will go for quick attack. It will hit. He will kill. He will almost kill me. I will go back a step. Go back another step. Boom is going to tackle. He's going to tackle on, and tackle on. Thunder Shock. How much... wait a second. Before... We have to look at one specific thing. Team, my stats. My stats are 29, 27, 29, 27. Boom stats are 30, 27, 29, 28, 29, 27, 29, 27. So he has better stats in every single stat, right? Yes. And I'm holding nothing currently, right? I should be holding nothing. I have 3 gummies. Okay. Okay. Ember, he's still alive. Thunder Shock 4 damage. How incredible is that? And this Pikachu isn't able to do anything. Okay, but now he's getting into dangerous terrain. I am going to help him a little bit, and I am going to eat an orange berry. Apparently, I wanted to eat gummies, to be honest. Gummy. And now I have more IQ. I will soon learn the next IQ move, and soon they will actually become useful. Actually, I think the next IQ move should be useful, if I have the right amount of IQ. Whatever, we will finish this dungeon. I already talked a lot about different things, and I don't see the need to do that anymore for the day. So, instead we will focus on the actual game. And my goal is going to be beating the Zapdos dungeon under 40 minutes, because the last few parts were really long. I mean, let's be honest, nobody will watch these parts in post. Nobody. I mean, nobody. Just nobody would watch them fully. Maybe we will watch through, maybe look, oh yeah, that looks pretty interesting. And then we will go along with their lives and not care about what I just did. And that's completely fine. I would do the same thing. I don't I am not trying to be condescending. I'm not trying to be above them, because I'm not. I would do the same thing, and I did do the same thing with a lot of channels. But still, I'm just saying. Oh no! Yeah. Okay. Right now I'm level 16. At the very least I used the gummies before they got stolen from me. And now I have to finally win. Please. Please. Another loss. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. I have to stretch a little bit and then unleash my gaming power. Okay, speedrun. How fast am I able to go from this floor to the third floor? Not fast, because I'm already seeing a lot of gummies and I like gummies. And Manectric is also, interestingly enough, Manectric's thunder ability, where it gets to absorb every single thunder move on the field, on the stage, is really on the stage. I'm talking about if it's status checker, nope. If this Pokemon is completely in a different place, its ability will still affect me, so that I will be unable to activate my Thunder Shock. So I have to use Quick Attack for this battle, and also for every battle until the third floor, which is the boss floor. I think, yes, this should be the boss floor. Okay, proceed. I got 2 gummies, and I got the IQ move, status checker. Okay, Manectric is right here. Manectric. What's this name made of? Manacle? I have no idea. It looks like a dog, and dogs are cute. Also, I really like this color variation. It has blue and yellow. I like it a lot. Okay, and I think this Cyndaquil is a little chipped away. Uh-oh, come on, Cyndaquil. Uh-oh, I'm just going to... what? Okay, Thunder Wave. Okay. I call this a little bit of BS, but okay. I mean, we could also call it me being bad in the game, but that's not true. I know it's not true, but... oh, man. Yeah. We will go ahead and... Okay, I know it's true. That's what I wanted. I know it's true that I'm not that good in the game, but that's not in that situation. I think what I did was more so me being unlucky with missing one time. Yes, that's what I will tell myself to sleep well at night. Anyway, still, the goal is beating this dungeon, and it's going to be under 40 minutes. Hello, and still nothing. Oh, I think you are a good quick attack candidate. Apparently I'm a good paralysis target. Also, wait a second. What is my move, my ability? Paralyzes attackers, right, static. Okay, right. personally didn't really see any of the effects of static as much as I wanted to see them. They really trigger way too little. Way too less, way too little, who cares? I will just go through every dungeon right here, and I will hope that I will soon be done because I'm getting really annoyed. 5 damage, 51, I think that's a fair trade. Let's see, nothing. Also, the dungeons are getting visibly bigger. You are able to see that the map that I'm showing off is really big. And there's the staircase, so we will go ahead and go right here, here, and that's the staircase. Goodbye. Second floor and one last floor to go, and we are back at the boss stage. And this time you can for sure know that I'm going to beat the boss stage. May it be however it may be, I will beat it, and I will beat it very degenerately, I hope. Sky Gummy, I think, what would the Sky Gummy boost? What do you think? Which Pokemon would like this Gummy? Sky. I think Dragon? Dragon type maybe? Flying type, who would have thought? Wow, okay. I'm sorry, I'm very, why did it only raise slightly? Whatever. We will talk about it whenever time. It's already too late to talk about that. No, basically it's just that gummies are giving you the hunger and IQ based on type moves, type effectiveness, and from what I know, I should have been given a lot more of a boost. However often you may return, the results will always be the same. I don't think so, man. Prepare yourself. And we will go ahead and start off with a double team. I want to strengthen or to heighten my evasion. And I will only give my Cyndaquil friend only. And I'm talking only smoke screen. No matter what happens, the Zapdos is going to be on the smoke screen. Whatever happens, I'm going to deal the damage, and Cyndaquil is going to do the rest. Agility is not good, but I am able to tank a little bit. 35 damage with the status. Thundershock missed. I will attack again. 41, he's paralyzed. Still a whiffer. I'm attacking. 34 damage. I will attack and... Oh no, I lost. This one was me, this one was me misclicking. It wasn't the fault of... Okay. I am really triggered. I could of course have saved and of course I could have retried right there, but who would do that? I'm not going to be that unfair, or that's just not fun. Oh, he's still on his moveset right there, so I will give him tackle for now. I am getting triggered. That is not good. Okay, and he's still spamming his moves like that. It's interesting. Okay, so we won. Okay, let's go down here. I hate this paralysis. I hate it a lot. I think I will just move back. He's using smoke screen. I will stop him from using smoke screen for the... He only has 10 left. That's not good. For the rest of this part of the game, also for the next 2 floors, just because he doesn't have that much left. He can only use smokescreen against Zapdos 3 more times, and then it's over. Because Zapdos has this ability where if I'm using a move, it consumes 2 AP instead of 1. So I have 5 AP left on smokescreen, or Cyndaquil has that much AP left. So 1 move usage, I have 3 AP left. Next move usage, I have 1 AP left. The last move usage, and I have 0 AP left. At least I think that's how it works. It should not prevent me from using the move if I have 1 AP left. That would be completely stupid, and I don't think that's how it works in this game. I mean, it wouldn't completely be completely stupid, but whatever. Level 17. At this point in time, I would normally be level 25. And I think Zapdos should be level 46? 46? 43? Might be. Wait a second. Zapdos might be even higher. No, I feel maybe even 37. I have no idea. At the very least 37. I think it goes up to 47. Because why do I know that? I think we will talk about that when it happens. We will not talk about that now. I still have to beat this dungeon, and I am in a bad mood. Now that's only partly true, because I find it fun to be in a pitch like this, but also I find it annoying. So it's a hate-love relationship between me and failing. Hard to say which one is the bigger part of me in that situation. An Oran Berry, nice, we will take that. And there's the Manectric, and we don't have any quick attacks left. So, right here, help me, Cyndaquil, 40 damage. How much health does Manectric have? Apparently around 70-80 health. I think that's reasonable, because I have 58 health. And Cyndaquil should have around 50 something health. Wait a second. 59. It has more health than me. Again, Cyndaquil has 2 evolutions and it has better stats than me. In every single stat it has at the very least the same stats as me. At the very least. Think about that. How bad is Pikachu as a Pokemon? Anyway, I think Pikachu is instead of that, Pikachu is very effective on some Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. We have to win. We have to win. I have an Oran Berry and a Blast Seed. I will start with selecting Smokescreen on the Cyndaquil. And yes, that's going to be the only move that I'm selecting for now. And I will start with Double Team. Double Team, come on. I'm a fast boy. And I did not want to press that. We are going to go slower. I will go for Thundershock. Thundershock. 43 damage. Another Smokescreen. If he hits agility, his chances of winning will be heightened a lot, to be honest. Thunder Wave, it's okay. I think I will go for my own Thunder Wave. Maybe it will hit. It didn't, but Smokescreen doesn't have any AP left, so I will let him attack. Every single move of his can be used. And Thunder Wave. Didn't hit. Okay. Lair, okay. Thunder Shock. I think I will have to heal with the Oran Berry. Okay. Lair, again, hit. I will go for... I don't think Thunder Wave is hitting him, so I will go for Blast Seed. 30 damage, okay. Lair, okay. 10 damage, and he... Okay, he's my static. Okay, I will attack with Thunder Shock. 35 damage, okay. Lair, again. Okay, and I will, yes, tackle, that's good. I will, yes, this is going to stay. I think Ember is doing enough on its own, so I'm going to have this not unselected. Finally, okay. Whew. It's almost finished. Now the Alakazam team is coming. What is going on? And it's charging. I think that's an actual attack. That's of Voltorb. You want more? I'll take you on. Enough. That's enough fighting. I've calmed down. Take Shiftry back. You kids, you've impressed me. But things won't be this easy next time. I will go all out next time, so you best be prepared. Until then, you'd better own your skills. And this is the end of this story. A very nice yellow flicker, and now we have Shiftry back. Look, there's Shiftry. Are you okay? Oh, hello. Yeah, somehow I am confused. I am glad you're safe. We are all glad you're safe, but that was an eye-opener. Driving off that Zapdos. I agree. You're awfully strong for a plain Pikachu. I sensed it when we first met. Perhaps you aren't a Pokemon, are you? Wow, how can you tell that? But you're right. BD2 isn't a Pokemon. BD2 is a human. What? A human? Is that possible? Can something like that happen? BD2 doesn't understand very much either. BD2 woke up one morning here as a Pokemon and doesn't remember anything about being a human. Oh wait, Lombre said something in the Pokemon Square. He said Alakazam knows everything. Alakazam, could you figure out why BD2 became a human? No, I can't determine that. Oh, I thought you would know. However, there is a way for unveiling the truth. Oh really, how? Make way to the Hill of the Ancients. There you will find a Pokemon that stares into the sun all day. A Pokemon who is set to see into the future. Xatu is his name. He should shed light on your puzzling friend. Okay, so we should go see Xatu. BD2, let's go off to the Hill of the Ancients. We can't waste any time. Let's go back quick. Shiftry, you two, let's hurry back. Yeah, I guess we should. He's still completely confused because he was in the clouds with a legendary Pokemon. BD2, don't just stand there. Let's go home. Come on, calm down, Bleb. Calm down, Boom. I was explaining something to the crowd. Alakazam, I know you. I don't think you're completely ignorant about this. You know something, don't you? There is something that concerns me, but it should go unspoken for now. For their sake. Yes, that's a big plot reveal. And I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I hope you enjoyed this a lot as much as I enjoyed making this. And with this, I will end the episode. Goodbye.